Hey, Clar, I'm gonna put you on follow so I can get it all set up. I have a slow mount. Don't lose me. Don't lose me.
Clark's like, I fucking farmed all this money just to have to like go slow like a 60%er.
Oh, I'm walking. It's easier than walking slow than riding slowly.
Oh, I see you. I'm gonna catch up.
Surprised.
Sabbath, you were stuck. Oh,
Yeah, I saw.
it worked.
It's not the same place we went to for Toonbin, right?
Hey, what's up with you guys? Okay, we're on an alt right now. Raid is literally about to start. We have like full world buffs, and so that's why we are chilling for a minute. So give us a couple minutes. I'll probably add a timestamp in this VOD as well for when raid actually starts. But that's why we're on an alt until we get to everyone to the raid.
Alright, guys, let's get in. Oh no, someone fucked up the jump and died. Not in our group, but someone else.
They need a parachute clip.
Can 2 people wait out here to help summon?
Yeah.
Weston, how'd you die?
The flame guy got me.
Inside?
Not the instance, no. I ran to the wrong place, so I was running back.
Okay.
Yeah, he hurt me a lot.
Hey, can someone link Discord again?
Stupid paladins.
Did you just use like 30 soul shards trying to summon? I did
No,
use one.
he was spamming it because that paladin got us in combat.
I got
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
I'm
totally
just
hoping
gonna
to drop.
res and hope for summon.
Oh, it's so hard to make groups when half of our party's offline.
Players, let us know when you're raising. We can summon you. Type 1, 2, 3 in raid chat.
Okay.
I chased a mage that an ice trapped and he still wouldn't wave it.
We're gonna log for a minute, save 5 or 10 minutes of the buffs while we get everyone in here, I think.
Thank you.
Can you just say when everyone's in and then we can all hop back on?
Yep. Blair, seem looks good.
Yeah, probably 20, 30 seconds.
Our enemy mages still need the water.
Alright, once we get this summon for Blairus, we're gonna pop inside and start pulling.
Did Strava get a summon? Is he here? Strava, are you here? Is he not in Discord?
Blaris.
Hey, what's up with it?
Summon Strava too. I don't know. I don't think
What's
he's
up with it, Andrew? How you doing?
here.
Look at it.
The flame walker's greeting.
All right, we're going for the big boy, #1 parse in the world of Warcraft tonight
Nope.
in Molten Core.
Let's resummon Blaris.
We are.
Where are you right now?
Sit up.
Got that song. And I'm in.
Perfect.
Does anyone else need a summon?
Do we
Strava probably.
Strava? Yeah, Strava and Zane.
Sorry, out of respect.
Thank you, Cormac.
I think we're gonna go Arcane
Yeah,
Wrath
thank
gear
you,
on
Cormac.
some of this stuff.
No
Can I get a
problem.
mage port? I forgot to respec.
Just Mortal Strike.
I don't want coach to loot ban me. Can any mage port me anywhere, please?
Please do not put the port anywhere near anything.
Okay, guys, let's log back in and start buffing.
Click. Click if you're out here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone should have gotten a summon now. Let's hop inside. So we're ready to go here in just a second.
Do not click the org portal. Do not click the org portal if you don't need it, guys. Come on. You guys, everyone should be fucking ready. That's like one thing as well. Like, you know, a lot of people not ready here.
Is this portal like the core hands where we're supposed to click it?
It's very opposite.
Also, we don't click it just like the core hands.
Where is everyone taking the fucking portal? Stop taking the portal. By the way, guys, if you're ever making a portal, it should always be in the way back of the raid where no one can look at it unless they go out of their way.
Do you have enough to summon outside?
Nope.
I'm coming.
Can we get buffs on the people that are inside? Nick says there's alliance outside.
I'm out here. I don't see anything.
Show gear.
I saw a gnome.
Yeah, so I think this is what I'm gonna be wearing for tonight to try and
Alright,
go
I have
for
done the summons.
rank 1. I might swap this actually to Therzane's Touch, depending, because I open with Wrath. And the MP5 is going to be negligible.
Alright. Dry, you're here, ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to get ready.
So Dark Moon spell, 10
Yeah.
damage.
We're gonna start
Work
pulling
with
here in a
spells,
second.
yes, it does.
Well, I need to get potions made from Carmack, so.
Alright, we'll do that right now, because we should have pulled 2 minutes ago. Everyone should be ready. And Hungries and Ogremar. Or Kargath.
Can we start pulling with just with Jiraiya and you and Quan?
Yeah. Alright, Dryad, you take X. We can can do the push and stuff later. I'll grab Skull.
Could you also move Sabbath or mark him as a time?
Yeah, I can mark him in a second. Go.
Thank you.
Let's get a banish on X when it comes across.
It's gonna be kind of brutal though with this setup. I don't have very much
On
mana,
first.
but we'll see. I think it'll be okay between pots and innervate and
Dryad
stuff.
taunt sec. Oh, mine got resisted.
I can go after Dryad.
Okay. Okay, do not rebanish. Dryad taunt first as soon as it's out. On
Who
next.
me after? You're next?
No, you.
Yeah.
My taunt wasn't totally off cooldown, so I.
It's all good.
Alright, dismiss pets. Dismiss pets. Oh,
So-
we got a Fire Lord up here. Somehow. Someone got too close. If you're up top.
Come closer to the ledge.
Yep. Are you guys able to hit it?
I can hear you now.
If we bring it down, it's gonna kill the lava spawn. Kill the lava spawn if you're up top. Everyone who's up top, kill the lava spawn so we don't get overrun. If you're down below in a caster, kill the Fire Lord. There's another lava spawn up top. If you're up top, kill the lava spawn. Okay, finish these lava spawns off and then we'll drop down. Make sure pets are dismissed.
Spells, priest. Thank you.
Why open with Wrath instead of just Moonfire? Because so Wrath has a travel time, so you can kind of front load your damage, and it gives you basically 2 chances at critting between Wrath and Moonfire, which means you're gonna have a higher chance that your first Starfire has Nature's Grace proc. So it's just the most. I found it to be the best opener as far as just overall DPS output. You can just open with Moonfire, but like right now I'm waiting for them to basically get threat, right? So during that 1.5 seconds I'm standing there, I can cast Wrath, and since it has a travel time, it hits about the same time as Moonfire anyway. That's kind of the general thinking behind it. We also have a Flask of Supreme Power
Yeah.
that we are going to use as soon as I get to Magmadar.
What?
But you'll see on pulls like this, like if we're already in combat or it's quick, I'll do Moonfire. But basically is if the tank charges in and we're kind of like all out of combat, I'll start with Wrath because it gives them another second or so to get threat before any of my spells hit, just to ensure I don't pull aggro in like the beginning, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna grab this core.
It's been a week since we saw Druid tier.
Can someone grab that Surger? It's coming by.
I think he did that.
I'll grab it when it comes back up. It's coming back up. Try move forward. Grab it. Yeah, perfect. Stack on the Surger. Just bring it back into the raid.
What are parses? Alexander parses are basically rankings between players in PvE content. So it's how I'm doing DPS wise compared to other druids in the world.
Alright, gonna grab skull here.
I should say, I mean, I think it's in the, I know for sure that it's that EU, America are like all in the same thing. I want to say like China and Korea also are, but I actually don't know that 100% for certain now that I think about it. So, but it's basically the way you compare like PvE performance and like DPS output.
Okay. Eight heals. Okay.
475 DPS on Golemagg. Wow, that's pretty good, dude. Golemagg's a longer fight. I'm probably gonna have to swap off some of this Arcane Wrath gear for Golemagg
Again, one of the.
because it's such a long fight.
I got it. I'm not doing anything anyway.
We're gonna wait for the core hound to pat back.
Well, see, I'm gonna actually play really kind of like passive on the trash here because I really don't want to die because of the world buffs that we have. So I'm kind of waiting to pop. We're gonna pop Flask. I'm gonna pop the Very Berry Cream and food buff, but we're just kind of. I don't want to rip aggro because I'm pretty squishy with this this setup. We have 415 bonus arcane damage right now with this gear, and that's before Flask and before the
Oh,
Very
you got
Berry
Core
Cream.
Hound, right?
Can you grab that core hound that's coming up the ramp?
I'm at like 80% threat right there if I get a couple crits. So I have to like really watch threat here and make sure my name's not up on the top 4 or 5. So there's a couple ways to look at it, Alexander. You have the average DPS over the entirety of the raid, and then there's also individual boss parses. So you can look at it however you want. What I'm going for,
Loot the core hounds.
which is going to be hard, is trying to get the highest parse on each individual boss, which you would also get the highest overall parse if you did that. But no one, at least for balance, that's not the case for anyone. There's someone that has the highest overall average, and then there's people that have the highest individual parse, and that person has some of those. But if it's over the entirety of the raid, right, it's basically your overall DPS throughout the raid is the highest. Different ways to look at it. I'm actually gonna make a video pretty soon explaining parses too, and like Warcraft logs, because it's a really good tool, especially for more like nuanced classes that aren't played that much, where there's not a lot of information out there for you to go and like find. You can go and look at how other people are parsing. So like Ellie Shamans or Balanced Druids or Feral Druids or, you know, Enhanced Shamans, classes that are not super commonly played and don't have a ton of info out there. You can use the Warcraft logs to see what the highest DPS in the world of that spec are doing. So I'll make a follow-up video on that too, just if you're not understanding it. But basically it means we're trying to do the most DPS in Molten Core of anyone that's playing Balanced Druid.
My bad, wrong one.
I mean, we're hitting really fucking hard with this setup, but I'm legitimately a little worried about ripping threat, so I'm gonna take it a little mellow on this stuff. Because we have a 30% crit, which is absurd as it. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that was fucking scary.
Everyone, even hunters, make sure you're stacked.
So we ripped aggro right there. I don't know if you saw, I got down to like 25% health. Whew, get my heart racing.
Alright, get ready to banish the Surger. Kill the imps. Banish Surger. Stack up on the Surger, guys. Stack up.
Can't it charge totems if they're far?
Yeah, it can. Waiting for the pet. Banish, get the imps. Imps, please. Nice job on the banish. Stack up with the Surger, try to top everyone off.
I am legit worried on these bosses that I'm gonna pull aggro. So my plan is to. Oh shit! I didn't realize we were so close. Is to not use potion until the end if I need it, and I can save limited invulnerability potion as like my aggro drop if I do rip aggro. Because if I use my potion early, then I'm gonna have my potion cooldown is gonna be up and I won't be able to lip. So that's my strategy. Is I might innervate myself like on pull basically, and then use a demonic rune if I need to.
Alright, I'll take Skull, Dry take X, Hungry take Triangle, Glar take Circle, Quan take Star.
Can we get a summon on Dat? He's in the instance.
Hey, does anyone need an improved Mark of the Wild?
Yeah, both me and agility have improved. Why?
Could I get improved? I think I have the regular one.
You.
No, it doesn't show improved. Like talents don't show up. It'll always show 285 for you.
Oh, okay.
I need to make sure I don't get one shot by a random ad. Yeah, exactly. I want to go for good parses, but only runs I can get right now are some pugs. You get put on Fairy Fire duty, I feel you. We have a Feral Druid. I just whispered him. He's on Fairy Fire duty this run. We'll see how we can do.
Alright, grabbing. Pulling him back. Pulling him back.
I'm gonna give him a sec.
Stack him right on top of the square.
Not bad though. We're doing good damage compared to everyone right now. We'll see how the boss resist plays into it. A lot of this is RNG too, guys. Like
Keep tossing out
for the parses, if you get an unlucky string and say you like average 20% misses on a fight, you could also get lucky and average 10% misses when you should be getting around 15-16%. So
Blaris on this fight,
that plays a big part.
2 ads, then the boss. Kill the ads first, then the boss. We're just gonna stack them together though and cleave them down. Most important thing is we need to dispel when he puts a magic debuff on everyone, and we need to decurse the curse that he puts on everyone. That's basically the whole.
I also have a priest PIing me.
Okay.
Reminder for any shaman who hasn't done it before or may not know, you can purge allies when they get mind controlled to remove the mind control. It's really quick, really easy. We gotta do it.
Grabbing the dogs.
I'm not gonna use trinket here just to make sure I have it up for the boss.
Back to the same spot. Alright, Hungry, you're gonna take Skull. Dry, you're gonna take X. I'll be taking Star. Gonna wait here on mana though.
Can't drink yet.
Hey, mind if I... Oh, fuck.
What?
I'm in combat, I can't switch my...
check. We'll pull him when he comes back.
Sinister, I have your PI right, and then Classic is on guns.
Yeah.
All right, boys. That was the flask. 588 spell power. Arcane
Alright,
power right
to
here.
reiterate, Hungry, you got Skull, Dry, you got X. I'll be taking Boss. Stack them as close to the square as possible. Try to get them real close so we can clean everything down. Gonna pull in 5.
We have a sapper here too, so we're gonna moonfire once they get it, sapper, and then I'm gonna pop back out in the DPS.
Stack them up closer, stack them up closer.
Ooh, bad resist.
Can you bring Skull a little closer to the boss?
PI.
Shaman, someone purge hungry.
Ooh, another
Gotta get this
resist.
quicker.
Holy shit, 3,400?
Be curse.
Oh no, dude. We got like 3 resists in a row right there. That's not good. That's not good, not good.
Alright.
Keep dispelling.
Oh yeah.
We got Gauntlets of Might. We're at 417 DPS. Yes, I am the only Moonkin in the raid, Rez, yeah. Anyone? Anyone off spec?
No thanks. Pass. Sorry.
Pass. Gonna pull the dogs here again in just a second.
Okay.
Tanks, get ready. Build those shields back on.
We all have that already, right?
Yeah.
Grab
Does
the
anyone not
dogs.
have Trank Shot?
Put it in my library. Yes!
Yeah, so we're at 30% crit, almost 29.81, and 588 bonus arcane damage, which is pretty fucking nuts, honestly. We crit for 3,400 on that last pull, but we got really unlucky with a couple
Should be okay on the
couple
dogs.
resists.
Mini stacks. Pull the next one right away.
It's also the only Moonkin on the server. I'm like one of a
We got some
couple.
razors.
Okay, just group them up.
We just gotta.
Pull the next one until the others are down.
Until they're gone, yeah.
Went for Hurricane here right off the bat just because of the attack speed bonus. We had a couple that didn't die right away, just to help ensure or mitigate damage for our tanks. Jesus Christ, dude. 1,200 damage Wraths.
Go, guys. Keep the heals up on the tanks. Get a bit of stacks.
Last night I let a regular raiding mage take mana igniting belt so I can keep my hit chance. Yeah. The thing is that even with the belt and the neck, you lose out on so many stats for a couple percent hit that doesn't get you really any closer to 16%. But it's, I mean, it's a toss up, right? You're relying more on RNG for sure. It's a tough one, but
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't think we'd get the response.
It happens.
I blame Nick.
You know what?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Did you remember that Blackwing lair last week?
Yeah, very clearly.
In fairness, that was the first party wipe.
Wait, did anything specific happen?
Yeah, we killed Vael and Razorgore. Great.
ain't called Wrath for nothing, exactly. It's hitting pretty fucking hard, honestly. We'll see. This will be like a little bit of a longer tank and spank type situation. No, why'd you waste PI on me? Oh god.
Alright, Blairs, for this fight, you want to max range him so you don't get hit with his fear. And stay out of the fire if he shoots fire at your feet. That's it.
Got it.
Just waiting a second on mana. Other than mana, is everyone ready?
Let's go me and Fate on first, Trank and Xanth and Veruda on
So I'm gonna let him get the boss into position here before I really try and do anything.
Xanth, can you do second?
Phil can do. Yeah, whatever.
Fate and me and Fate can do it. Fate, you do first, I'll do second.
Sounds good. Everyone's ready. We got mana. Give me a couple seconds to move into position. Pulling now.
We just gotta chill here at max range. Go ahead and get a fairy fire up.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, fear.
Wow, dude. 2 moonfires resisted in a row.
Looks like you missed, I got it. Fate, can you grab the next one? For Xanth.
There we go.
Somebody
I got
Need
it.
a trank, need a trank. I got a fire dot on me. Big heals, big heals. Switching to shield. Careful on threat. Switching back. Lost the dot.
I'm gonna innervate myself here just to be safe.
Oh, shoot, 2 innervates.
Well,
Xanth, can you grab next? Friend?
fuck, dude.
Okay, I'll take next.
Sorry, Clark. He resists my taunt.
All good.
Let me see those shaman pants for Obek.
436 DPS.
Her shaker, it's kind of like shaman pants.
That's kind of like you're right.
Earthshaker, Earthshaker. I don't think anyone needs that main spec, right?
Thank you, Wummy.
Off spec, off spec.
Gonna fund her shake, but I don't think I'm gonna.
That's off spec, right, Gorzen, or is that main spec? You need that?
Alright. Wait on a little more healer mana, then I'm gonna start pulling the imps.
No one's soft resing the hunter legs, right? Hunter, yeah, okay.
I mean, I got tier 2. I don't have the tier 1. Fate, you don't need.
I have tier 2 also.
Yeah, I got tier 2 too.
Okay, Santa with the 54. Okay, congrats, Santa. Then we got the priest legs. Blairs with the 95. Going once, going twice.
Hug the left wall.
Someone got it.
Do you need those, Sinister?
Yeah, I've got blues right now. Actually, no, because yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have rolled for that.
It's alright, you only rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Thought you were supposed to stand in the fire. Did I level up his balance? I did not level up his balance. I leveled up his feral, and I tanked a lot of the dungeons. I'm gonna stealth here because I'm a little worried about pulling imps. But I leveled his feral and then tanked a lot of dungeons early on, which helped me gear really fast. And I did some resto for our first few raids because we were short healers, and then I went balance once we kind of were situated.
Just a second, I'm gonna grab this core hound.
Cool that I'm Hunter's marking, right?
What was that?
Thought you were supposed to stand in the fire. I can put the arc one in the offhand. The thing is it doesn't benefit my Wrath opener.
What was the
At all?
breakpoint we decided on, Austin,
What was that?
for Hunter's Mark?
Breakpoint. Yeah, if we have 4, we can do it. It's fine. Does anyone have improved, or you still no one has improved?
Icor has 2 points, but he's not here.
I got 2.
Ooh, there we go.
Let's back up here a second. We're gonna grab this other core hound as it comes through, so we don't accidentally pull it later.
So many resists. It's painful to watch. I know. I feel you. That's why I'm so hyped for phase 4 with
Live logs are going in the raid logs channel.
with Bloodvine. The Bloodvine set's gonna be just so massive. Fuck. Got stunned.
Random question. Do raid logs show wipes?
Yes.
Damn, 3,000. But we don't wipe, so it's fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We actually have no idea because it's never happened.
Did we do BWL yet? No, we did not. So we were gonna do full MC, and then we're gonna do the first 2 bosses in BWL. Hopefully one shot both of them, and then come back on Sunday for the rest of BWL.
That's good.
But we still have a good amount of people that need gear out of
There's another one that says
Molten Core, and so we still try to run Molten Core before, just to get any last little upgrades that we can get for any of our
Guys, I was loving all the
guys.
log picks earlier. If you got more, please share.
Also, exotic tactics are acceptable.
Do you want
Did I get Flare Core leggings? You know we got the Flare Core leggings. What you know about that? Bah! They're beautiful, huh? That fire resist, that stam. Honestly helps a lot because we're just kind of squishy with all the cloth gear. I really like having the extra stam, honestly. And the fire resist is massive because you don't lose any DPS by throwing on that piece for your fire resist set. It's huge. Slay the dragon, bro. Yeah, leveling his balance is like, I definitely would, if I could go back and do it right now, I would level his balance. My intention when I first started playing was not to play this character as balance. Like, it just kind of evolved into that, and then I started making videos on it, and then I just super hyped on Moonkin. But the plan, I leveled a hunter first, and then I leveled a warrior, and then I leveled a druid. So this is technically my 3rd character. But we'll see, dude. We have so much, dude. For any of you guys coming in, new guys, 589 bonus arcane damage. We are, dude, 32-22 Starfire crit. Let's go. Now, if that shit can hit on a boss, that would be really clutch, right? Cargos, what is up? We're trying, dude. I can link the live logs here in a second. I think we got, someone whispered me, I got a 99, I think, on Magmadar. We've gotten like 400 something DPS on the first couple bosses, which I think is 99th percentile. I really want like the #1 Parse though. I'm not trying to get like top 10. I'm trying to get like number one. But we have to get kind of lucky with our spells not getting resisted. But we have 2 Nightfalls in our raid as well, which is actually really OP. If you guys can see the buff, it's like a little dark. It's like the dark Elune type buff. So you guys can see that kind of down here. If you're paying attention, you can see that proc, and it just damage spikes like crazy. Right there. It's that this little red outline.
Grabbing the giants.
Fuck. I'm gonna drink for a sec till he gets threat.
About the lava giant.
Jesus, dude. Jesus, dude. 4 resists, 3 resists.
Careful, there's a hellhound.
You got a car hound.
Yep, grabbing it. Banish the Annihilator, please.
Gonna
Banish the
innervate
Annihilator,
myself here.
thank you. Finish off the giant, then switch over to the core hound.
Call them a hellhound like I'm playing fucking RuneScape or something.
Dragon Obradovic, what's up, my man? How are you?
Perfect. It's on
That got me a little nervous right there. I'm not gonna lie. We like pulled accidentally 2 extra ads right there. Whew, my heart was racing a little bit.
Got it. I got resisted. Okay though. I know the healers are low on
Yeah, Cargos, I've been trying to catch your streams kind of in between my work day. The hunter's getting up there, man. You are moving along. No more diaper. You've graduated from diaper to dress. Dude, there's some, like, I don't know if you guys know, I think his name is Holder Heck. He's an in-hand shaman.
Mana. If you need buffs, call it out in raid chat.
And I hopped on one of his videos and asked him about Nightfall because he doesn't mention it in any of his in-hand stuff. And he says he doesn't think it makes any sense for shaman, which I can't figure out how that's the case. I feel like it's so OP. And the uptime's really fucking high, it seems like, but...
Brew just zoned in if you're available to summon.
Yeah.
What's the lucky fall?
Alright. Just waiting on...
Oh, okay, guys. Okay, whew. Let's go. Focus up. We got Gehennis. We got number 2 Parse last week on this boss.
There we go. That's the mark I want. We're gonna take him right on top of the rune. We're gonna cleave the shit out of him. Melee, remember to pop your free action potions right as we're going in. For this one, make sure you're decursing and get out of the rain of fire. Prioritize the decurse on the tanks first.
So we're gonna run in. I'm gonna Starfire.
Everyone's ready.
Or sorry, we're gonna... Should we... I'm not gonna Sapper here. There's only 3 of them. I was thinking about running in and Sappering, but we're not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Did all these people die? Why do these people
5.
die?
Decurse.
Ooh, we're in the fucking
Make sure they're
fire.
stacked tight, real tight. Moving him. Moving him again.
Get it off, fuck! That last cast didn't land.
Let's go. Almost 1,000 DPS. Fuck. So
Where's the dead?
close.
Where's the dead?
Fuck, that was lower than last week. That's not number 1. Damn, dude, that's annoying. We got stuck in fire fucking 3 times. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Henry, you slapped that.
I wanted to make up for last week.
Santa's +1. So Veruda. Is that right, Henry?
Yeah.
Congrats, Veruda.
And I believe the glyphs are on.
Oh yeah, Loopy. Doesn't Loopy have these on res?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, congrats, Loopy. Good job, dude.
Thank you, man.
You did it. You, man, you.
Are the live logs working okay?
Yeah, they are.
Perfect.
Dude, we got some fucking numbers this week.
Alright, gonna pull here in a second. Big heals, we got a destroyer.
Whew.
Got stunned right away.
Dude, these like Moonfire resists right in the opener are just killing me. Yeah, Alexander, I get what you're saying. Like, ideally, to get the highest uptime of it, you have like a warrior spamming hamstring. Like, if you have like a two-hand fury type situation. But my point is like a shaman is gonna lose some DPS, right? Whatever that DPS loss is, I think is going to be a lot less than a warrior spamming hamstring or a hunter spamming wing clip. It'd be, I mean, you'd have to test it to really know, but I'm just thinking like hypothetically. Not to mention you have that person being annoyed 100% of the time. Like, I don't think any hunter is going to want to just be in melee, just wing clipping all raid. That sounds like if you roll a hunter, you're not going to enjoy doing that. So that person eventually is going to get bitter. They're not going to like have fun raiding. Whereas, like, if you throw it on an enhanced shaman, like, they individually might be doing a little bit less DPS, but, like, their play style is the same, right? They're playing how they want to play. You need PI? I have PI. I don't know if you saw it. I am getting PI. One of our priests is power infusing me. Because Wind Fury is RNG related, and it's basically only good if you get lucky on a hunter and warrior you can strike. Yeah, exactly. Like, I get that if you're trying to optimize Nightfall uptime specifically, but you have to really significantly change a hunter or warrior's playstyle for them to utilize it better, if that makes sense. If you have like a two-hand fury warrior that wants to sit there and spam hamstring all day, like, great, that's perfect, power to you. That is optimal, but none of our warriors want to do that, and I don't blame them. It's like you can't try to persuade someone to do that. That sounds really brutal. They have DPS? Who's that? Enhanced Shamans? Is that a jab at the Enhanced Shamans?
Taunting first.
So I got my next project that we're working on here that you guys are going to start seeing content on. That is, drum roll. That was really bad drum roll, but it's a shaman tank.
I think we're killing stuff too fast.
That's our next all we got going here.
Destroyers?
Yep, I'm picking up the destroyer.
That's part of the reason I haven't really been making specific like druid content or anything is I'm working on that kind of as like a little side project, getting that character all geared and like decked out. So we're I think I'm level 30 or sorry 27, 28, something like that. But I'm planning on trying to get a lot of levels on him this weekend, so.
Guys, recovery.
But Shaman Tank. Shaman Tank. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We are pretty decked out. I'm going to wait and unveil the decked outness that we are and actually show you guys, but trust me, a lot of gold has gone into that character so far to try and test some theory craft type stuff. So I'm really looking forward to getting that guy leveled up a little more. Frost Mage can make a warrior. Yeah, exactly. Just spam one button. The thing too that's crazy is I think if you're two-handed Fury and you hamstring spam with Wind Fury, you do like a ton of damage. I think it's like really, really massive.
Had that debuff for like half a second. Yeah, baby.
Bro, you skipping, bro?
I'm gonna pop.
Taunting first.
Actually, we might be a little early still. As I say, I want to pop Noggin Fogger to try and get as many buffs as I can before we pull Gar.
Sure you guys do what you did to that orc portal and spam click that fucking core hound. Alright, grabbing the destroyers. stunned.
You know what's going to be awesome for the Bloodvine set too when that stuff comes out is I'm going to be engineering and tailoring. So we're going to be able to get the helm as well. So I'll have a ton of spell hit. Like, it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so much better. Like, all these resists, every single one is so tilting. Just because Starfire is such a long cast, you know what I mean? And you just feel bad. Let's make sure everyone's got buffs for...
Let's get dry out. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Can we get a soulstone up? I have one.
Do you see what we're doing here, guys?
How the fuck did that pull?
Please don't run. Just stay here.
Oh, dude. No way. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude.
Please don't run away.
Now this is gonna be a challenge here.
Sorry guys, I have no idea how that pulled already.
Oh my god, dude.
That's definitely Sabbath.
I panic hearthed.
Where are you? Oh my god.
I got scared, you know, I was like, I didn't know if you were gonna get a soul stone off in time. I was like, fuck. I'm almost back. I'll be back before you guys res everyone.
Yeah, don't release, we got reses.
Oh, I forgot about the no releasing. So used to it from BWL now. It's okay. I'll run back.
No, don't run in the instance because we have to summon you. Just
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Holy shit. Hopefully we don't get killed running back in or I'll feel really bad because we'll be wasting a lot of time.
Come on, jumper cables.
You have an Enhance and an Ellie in your raid. It's like seeing two ponies. Yeah, we have an Ellie too. He's got some issues with his work schedule lately, so he hasn't been able to make raid, but we have one Ellie shaman and we have two Enhance shamans actually. Honestly, having like 8 shamans is great just because having totems in every group is really, really, really good if you can manage it. There's so much utility.
So he can go summon coach.
I'm almost back in the instance, so you guys don't run out. Just when I'll be there. I'm almost back to the door.
Oh damn, you are.
The biggest brain place.
I literally hearthed and then mounted and started running back while you guys were all still getting killed. Oh, that was so scary.
Well, excuse me for dying slowly.
It's true, we technically didn't.
Found a hole in the thing.
All right, I'm back in the instance whenever.
silver lining is that Gar was gonna wipe some of our buffs anyway.
Dude, Cuz is so bitter now. So me and one of our mages bet that I would out DPS him, and he died right there in that wipe, and I didn't. So I still have world buffs, and he doesn't. He's so mad. Remember, Gar is going to wipe a lot of the buffs, so if you guys only want to use like the little quick buffs for this while we're rebuffing.
We're already checking for everything else.
What's up, Rivsy? Big Beast Boomkin in the chat.
Who did not wipe the raid?
Raid is going great, except that we somehow accidentally got pulled Gar right there. But besides for that, it's been going good. But I hearthed out, avoided the death. Feeling good about it. Trying to see who else doesn't have.
Going to grab the core hound at the peak of its parabola.
The fuck you call me?
A goddamn parabola.
If we sit in stealth here, and he were to aggro that, would it aggro us? Nice. Okay. We're just making sure, right, as playing it safe. We don't have her this time. Some big brain plays right there. Holy shit, I can't believe we managed to save that. Whew. Still got like an hour left on the other buffs.
This week, I did poorly on Gehenna's last week.
And we weren't an inconvenience to the raid. It didn't take us any longer than the rezzing the rest of the raid. Feels good, man. You got toe up today? Dude, Rivsy, you're going to pop off. You're going to be my biggest competition for the Parses, my man. Biggest competition. Congrats on toe up. That's huge, man. It's so much fun as balance, too.
Alright. We got banished targets, tanks. How many warlocks do we have? Just 4. Okay, so we're going to have to tank circle in addition to the usual.
We're going to lose some crit here when we lose Songflower Serenade.
Need
but
Quan and Glar to also tank. So we'll have Quan.
I'm gonna pop a couple of these trying to get the Noggin Fogger buffs.
Circle and Jiraiya on Star.
Sorry, can you say mine again? I was switching gear.
You have Skull.
Skull. Right.
Trying to just stack as many buffs as we can to avoid our good buffs getting dispelled.
We're going to stack them all up, cleave them down. Tanks, if your ad starts getting low, start dragging it out towards the wall. Alright, one last ready check.
You can really feel it. Yeah, 100%, man. It's really good on balance just because of our scaling is so high on Starfire. Like the fact that it's 100%, it just you feel that on use effect so massively. It's nuts. Like right now, dude, we're fully buffed. When I pop the trinket, here we'll see. I'll keep this tab up right here, so you guys can see what the spell damage gets. Oh, actually, it doesn't populate. Fuck. What's 175 plus 589?
Can I have a hunter pull for me here?
What is that? 764 bonus spell damage when we get toe up. I'm gonna wait a sec.
Lost him for a second.
Rogues are pulling threat. Jesus, dude, 30. It was 3894 crit. Is that what that was? Did I see that right? We're really high on threat, though. I'm going to downrank here a little bit. I can also innervate. Let's innervate right now. OP plays Noggin Fogger during the pull here.
Alright, start pulling circle out as well.
We resisted that other AoE shit. He got Mark of the Wild there on me. Fuck, dude. We're getting a lot of resists. Dude, I need to look at the. I'm gonna look at the meters after this. That was like I swear to God, that was like a 3,900 Moonfire. Is that the biggest fucking Moonfire crit right now?
Sorry, Grath.
Oh fuck, didn't get off.
So many already.
Where are we at? 393.
Tanks, bring them out to the side of the
Dude, okay, let's look at that.
I got square.
Fuck, it doesn't do it during combat.
Breeze looks like he's got moon. I'll take a.
Holy shit, guys.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'll grab triangle.
Square's going down.
Do you get out of chicken form to innervate? Yeah, you have to.
Grab moon.
It's a DPS loss, but if you're gonna run out of mana, that's a bigger DPS loss. So you gotta kind of pick. Like I've asked our Restor Druid a couple of these because this is usually pretty easy farm content for us to innervate me, and like if we needed to at the end, if something was going wrong, I could always pop out and innervate. But just for the sake of trying to parse high, I asked him to innervate me first, and then if we need mine, I can always use it. But I don't think he did at that time. Gonna go ahead and down rank.
Sorry, Clara, so you gave up. Yeah, no problem.
We actually didn't really lose any of our good buffs. We lost like the fort and shit like that.
Who are we giving these new bindings to?
The next set of bindings was promised to Quan.
Oh shit, I didn't even, dude, for me it only filled up the first 2 pages. I didn't even see the second one. Let me, hold on, give me a second.
Two best.
I know, I was like, wow, that's really shitty loot. I was literally thinking that in my head. Okay, who do we have for, let me pull up the soft res list.
Let's just get both bindings right now, you know?
Oh, the Brutality Blade is gonna go to TNX.
Oh, rip.
Oh, where's Silent?
Free roll, baby.
Oh no, he's gonna be so mad. Oh shit. Alright, we'll do the big dog first. Brutality Blade, go ahead and roll for it. Main spec, hunters don't count unless all the other melee DPS do not need it.
Rip, guys.
Rip, I got Mother Sword in the back.
I think Glar is the only one. Going once, going twice. Big grats, Glar.
Congrats, Claire.
Cenarian Helm, no one needs that. Bindings to Big Quanshak.
Thanks, guys.
8, what's up with 8?
That my jump runs were almost over. I was wrong. Only just the
Rogue Helm. God of War with a 51.
Unless Ox needs it, I think he's the only one.
I think Ox might have got it already. I think Ox has 2-2.
You have it. Grats, God of War. Welcome to your first piece of World Star loot.
Let's give him a big World Star, guys. Let's get him.
Yeah, World Star.
Grabbing this core hound.
Yeah, but see, Rivsy, now you got the trinket. So now your new best is going to be so much higher. As long as you can try and line up your PI with your Toa proc, like with your use, and you get lucky and you get a Nightfall proc during that. Oof. All right, let's look at that number, guys. Let's see what that was, because that seemed. Oh, it's the threat. That's why it's doing that. I'm like, what the fuck?
We all got
We didn't kill that surgery.
What? Oh no, wait.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
38.95. Holy shit, guys. 38.95. Do you see that? It's down here on this part of the thing. 38.95.
Could be Douse.
Starfire crit record right there. Jesus Christ. Oof. When they land, they hit hard. Dude, that's gonna be it's gonna be the next thumbnail right there. I'm gonna snip that, screenshot that crit. Can we rebuff real quick before we pull the rest of this stuff?
Yeah, we can do it now. It's fine.
Oh, did agility rebuff everyone? Wow, dude, you're such a better druid than me. I didn't rebuff anyone yet.
You need to say that out loud. Right?
Oh.
Loot this core hound mound. Or
Oh,
else we
nice.
hit
I'll
the
take
pound.
those.
You don't usually get PI, yeah, but now if you have Toet, man,
Thanks.
you should get that PI if you have Toet.
Alright, guys. Let's get ready to pull these here in just a second.
Oh, guys, on this, we're going to swap to our other shit because Shaz is resistant to Arcane.
Alright, I'm gonna grab Skull.
So we're going to basically just Wrath spam.
Get ready with your banishes. Jiraiya, grab X.
World Star, World Star. That's right, baby. The guild name honestly is really great. We get so much like just random hype when we're like, if we're running to raid or whatever, and then people see World Star and everyone just starts like slash yelling World Star. Super, super entertaining.
Careful the fiery mound.
Oh my god, that was fucking scary.
I'm sorry. I thought you guys got stunned. Slap.
Your rag parse is 484. I feel like that's really fucking high. I honestly actually don't know what my rag parse is, but I know my rag is like one of my worst parses usually.
Oh, Dad, you got a long boy, huh?
I was promised the onesies and I was not let down. Very cute.
Alright, gonna pull these back. Get ready with banishes. Jiraiya, get ready to pick them up. Don't banish them until they're closer to us. I don't want to accidentally pull. Okay, you guys are probably good to banish.
Oh, we have Baron first. I don't know why I was thinking that. I still think I'm actually going to use... we're going to get big damage there. 1760 non-crit. Holy shit. 3k? Oh, better heal myself. That's fucking scary.
Got the stuff.
Resisted.
I got it. Come on.
Alright. Everyone stack up. And Mark, coach, stack on him.
Alexander, I don't have
Oh
Insect
my God,
Swarm.
you would, Terry.
Polaris, for this one, if you get the bomb on you, it's not
But I
like
feel
very
ya.
mana.
That is an option.
You
But
just, like, you get the bomb.
we're going to go Moonkin form, Wrath spam. Tank
Right
Shaz. Nope,
over
not
to
happening
this
this time.
corner here on
Too
the left.
squishy.
Polaris, you have the bomb right now. Where do you go? Perfect. Same with you, God of War. You haven't ran with us before. You go to that corner. You sit there until the bomb explodes, and then you can come back.
Chances it kills me.
I think everyone else did this with us last week. It can kill you.
Good on everything else.
Probably will.
And then when the drain mana, whatever it's called, comes out, all the priests are dispelling, but you only have to dispel people who
My
have
biggest
mana.
peeve on this fight is the fucking camera
It's
angle.
called Ignite Mana.
You can't get, like, because my party chats, I could
It's
hide
always
this
just,
actually.
dispel yourself and then start dispelling. The
So I have all my
others first.
frames there, right? So like I like
So 4, 5, 6, and 7.
can never really see the boss. Can you guys see that? Is that on the still on screen kind of? Just stand in this weird setup.
Hey, I'm in Blackrock Mountain. I don't know if you guys can wait for me or not. Yeah, we can wait for you.
Yeah, but classic dispelling warriors and rogues with this doesn't count towards your meter.
Wait, we got 2 Cenarian belts on that same pack? Or did this one not loot to me?
Fuo, don't pull yet. We're gonna wait for Barak to pop in and summon him. Get ready to summon him right away.
Oh, I didn't loot the first time.
I wonder if we just make like a pentagram with the Cenarian belts, we can maybe summon like a shop.
Fucking for real, dude. We have so many of those.
It's okay, they're like 20 gold on the auction house. Is the mage one still like 2k?
Fuo, back up. We're not pulling yet. I'm inside.
Is there a macro to get out of Moonkin, innervate, and turn back? So I use a cancel shift macro for innervate. Certain abilities, decurse, innervate, abolish poison, where if I have an eligible target targeted with a mouse over, so like if I mouse over my portrait here and I cast this innervate button, it'll shift me out.
Early when he's doing the Fire Nova.
It'll shift me out and innervate at the same time.
Probably kill you. There's like a 95% chance it will. It hits really hard. So wait for it to finish, then go in.
Everyone stack tight on the circle, please. Every single person that's not Sabbath.
Hungry,
Alright, here it comes.
Classic, Strava. Stack tighter. Stack tighter. Stack tighter. Yep, grab him when he comes by, Fuo.
Okay.
Give him a second for threat, guys. We good?
Yep.
Polaris, get to the corner, living bomb on you.
Going! Melee out, melee out.
Careful guys, living bombs in the corner.
Please dispel. Thank you.
Alright, let me move back. Careful on threat.
Dry up.
Drag it out.
Move.
What?
Melee out. Coach, get out. Coach. Make sure I got threat.
That was scary.
What do I do?
Don't wipe us again.
But I thought we were gonna put Nikus in the corner to begin with.
Zoomers, get out. Cormac, get out.
Big heals still. Heal
Careful,
Cormac, do not
Cormac's
go to
gonna
the
slow
corner.
down below. Damn, dude. Fuck.
Oh,
Alright, let's rest the dead.
This is why I have trust issues.
we got mage shoulders. Mage shoulders. Gray spell with the big 6. Wummy with the fahorty fahor. Is that it? Going once, going twice. Jesus. Okay, when were you passing those then? Okay.
I'm gonna grab this next pack. Gonna bring Skull to the left.
We got shaman shoulders. Obek with the 75. Wait. How? Wait. Do you already have those, Obek?
I'm confused. So Obek rolled main spec or off spec?
You have them literally on you right now. What do you mean? You're literally wearing them.
Hello.
Alright, Gorson, beat that.
Okay, Grats Gorzun.
Alright, get ready with Banish. Pulling Skull all the way across.
Shaman shoulders never drop for you. We actually got a lot of shaman and druid loot. We actually get a lot of tier gear in Molten Core. We've had to get rid of so much random like druid tier that we have all of us have full tier 1.
Can we summon Zub?
And we just have to get rid of all the other pieces.
Hey, my boy.
I'm gonna grab this Core Hound so we don't have to wait for it again.
We didn't do. I never really do that good on Baron. I don't know why Baron's like a tough fight for me. I never really do that well.
Also, melee DPS, if you have a greater arcane protection potion, we could go in on Shazzrah and blast him. So
If you don't have one, trade Loopy Fruit or Glarger.
And also just pop it now and wait for the cooldown to come back up.
Yeah, rogues need at least. Rogues need 2. I don't know about warriors.
I think it helps. We might only need 1 if we have all the melee in there, blasting them. But let's see.
Okay, everyone, get in your line. Get in your line. Get in your line.
I have a Hungry and Jiraiya.
Loopy, trade Loopy Fruit for an arcane potion if you don't have one. Melee. All melee should start bringing arcane resistance potions to this fight, just so you guys can go in and DPS and we just kill it in 10 seconds. Get in a line, guys. Get in a line, get in a line, get in a line.
So we spread out in a line here to max range the boss. Melee, wait just a second to go in, and then you can come in and start fucking them up. Do we have a Dispel? Rid usually does the detect magic. Can I have a different mage?
I didn't know that's what the buff looks like. It's pretty cool. Little like
No, we don't pull that
prayer
one.
of healing
Just
type
pull it.
buff.
We did. Wummy, can you cast that? The detect magic? Perfect. And remember, decurse this fight, guys. Especially the melee.
We still have 30 minutes on our Dark Moon buff. I'm really hoping we can get to Rag before that. If I can get to Rag with Ani buff and Dark Moon buff, I think we'll be able to actually parse pretty well.
Alright, come into max range. Go ahead, melee.
Fuck, he's hitting me.
I don't have taunt yet, just move into position with
Oh no.
Sun coach. Hungry, just move up. Yep.
Fuck, we had to
Got
lip
it now,
there.
Got it. We have a lot of people down.
Oh, maybe.
There were like no curses.
We can still kill this though, guys.
Guys, still try and spread in a line.
Dryad, just move into the middle. When he teleports, you're gonna need to grab it no matter where it is.
Because if you're getting hit, back up.
Grab it. Grabbing. Okay, it's back on me. No, it's not. I lied. Here we go. Good, Dryad.
Go, go, go. Just resisting everything.
Alright, let's res everyone.
Whew. That was sketch.
You guys a big meanie. Last week he didn't kill me. It's in there the whole time.
Can we get a douse?
Yeah, you get it.
Thank you, Nikus.
I released, should I just enter the instance or?
No,
We can res.
Jirai with the 84. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. Congrats, Jiraiya.
Congrats, man. That'll help with that fire resist set.
Yeah, that pretty much puts me at 180 once I get them enchanted.
Josh Kim, what's up with it? How you doing, man?
It's legs and head.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We've had a couple kind of sketchy boss fights here, but we haven't died, surprisingly.
Okay. I think people have been saying they want minimum for Blackwing layers like 200.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna be over 200 for sure though.
Nice.
Ryan, are you able to dual wield on this stuff, or is it too hard?
Yeah. I think we just started damage a little too quickly there. Grabbing this fire.
Guys, my DBM is not loading. Let me just see what's going on with that.
You might need to update it.
I did. Maybe I need to do it.
Ooh, rogue belt.
Alright, players, this is very important. As we move to these next packs, we're going to be skipping the stuff across the path to the lava over there on the right. So you're going to have to make sure you hug this left wall when we move up.
Do you want to leave him and then summon him later?
So God, you're at a +1. We did it last week. Remember, party weight was 58. It should be okay if he just hugs the left wall.
I'm bringing these guys back.
God of War, since you got the helm, you're already +1. So Ox has no +1, right, Henry?
Correct.
Okay. So the belt is going to Ox. Congratulations, Ox. Yeah, so now God of War, if say something else drops and say you and Ox both need it, you're both at +1, so then it's just an even roll-off between you two. It's just to make sure that you're each getting a piece of gear, rather than one person getting 3 pieces and someone else getting none.
Be careful the burning stuff.
Hey, coach.
What's up?
You're +3 for all that Druid too you've taken, right?
Oh, the vendor druid's gear?
Oh, hey, we totem's pulled.
Okay, I'm grabbing the Core Hound. Can we get the Firewalkers? Henry, grab one Firewalker. Dryad, grab the other. Let's get the Banish out. Kill the Fire Walker first. Firewalker first. Firewalker has the skull on him. Kill the Firewalker right now. Everyone focus the Firewalker. Can we get a banish on the Reaver? Rebanish.
-1.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't mean to taunt them.
Move away, guys. Move away from that on the ground. You guys are taking damage from that thing that's dead on the ground. DPS, bandage yourself if you need to. What pulled that? How did we pull all that?
Totems pulled the dog, which pulled the guys, I believe.
Alright, let's res everyone. We're sloppy tonight, boys. Let's try to pick it up.
It's pretty.
Yeah, there's a bunch of sloppy pulls. Holy shit, that was so sketch. I'm amazed we haven't died, honestly, with those couple scenarios.
Yeah. Oh, also, Barack, I don't know if you saw, but there's a dogs channel now. So when your dog's feeling better, you should definitely post pictures.
He just keeps licking the floor and then making himself throw up.
Oh.
Very cool.
Jesus.
It's not that Lindsay Lohan died. There's nothing wrong with that. It just looked good.
Dude, my fridge is tripping out. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's been doing that for like 3 days and I can't figure out what the fuck's wrong with it. It's like making so many noises.
Alright, let's rebuff quick. Get some mana. We'll tone it in for the rest of this, guys. We don't have too much left.
Players, you no longer have to worry about pulling the group on the right.
Can we summon Hungry?
Why do you have res sickness? Wait, what?
You even think you repaired?
Yeah, but if you take res sickness, your gear's at 25% durability again.
I think you might have been broken.
Repair. You can't repair when you're dead, so you repaired after resing.
Yeah, guys, don't ever do that. If you need to repair, just let us know. We do have repair bots we can use if we need to. Grabbing the Annihilator. Taunting first. Alright, grabbing Firewalker, pulling him to the left. Let's get ranced up. Alright, grabbing the Annihilator, taunting first.
You just wait for Core Hound here.
Yeah.
Loopy, get back! Loopy, no!
Oh, I'm gonna risk it. Thought he went a little bit further. Stay back, guys. I'm just gonna pull these guys all the way back. We're gonna do the other pull instead.
It's pretty well. Someone in general chat just said they got both bindings in the same run.
Someone invite Silent.
I did.
I'm in this.
Silent, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we have bad news for you.
The sword drop, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, of course, dude.
But you're a good son.
Who got it?
Alright, guys.
Glar got it.
Guys, yeah, focus on, please.
That's good. That's good.
Let me tell you, it almost went to 3 different hunters though. That close.
Alright, it's where I draw the line.
I mean, best in slots, best in slot.
Hey man, I agree.
Fate, I need you to wait another second or two on like every pull to start DPSing. You keep pulling.
Sorry, I have high crit.
It's all good. Just wait another second or two.
I'll just sit in the back.
Let's back up. Core Hound's gonna move up. Let's wait for everyone's res first. Let's top them off. Alright, gonna grab this Core Hound. Vaelastrasz, make sure you stay to like the right side of this bridge as you go across.
Really, the boss will pull from up here?
Yeah, Guns does it every raid somehow.
You'd probably have to do a lot of damage to pull him from up here.
He gets very angry.
We're gonna wait here actually. I'm gonna grab the Searcher first, and then we're gonna grab the Core Hound when he comes down.
Stack.
Stack up.
Yeah, did you guys wait to car? No.
Do we what?
Because according to the raid logs, you guys went to Gar, as I have.
Oh, we need banishes. We need banishes. I'm gonna grab the Core
Oh,
Hound.
yeah, I'll grab X. I'm grabbing X. Quan's grabbing X.
Jiraiya, pick up Skull, please.
Quan's down.
I need someone else to grab X. Glar, can you grab X? Get those banishes out.
Moon's up. Can we rebanish and kill the Core Hound?
Rebanish. Kill the Core Hound first, please. Core Hound first.
Keep the banishes up, guys.
Alright, Moon's up on Jiraiya. Kill Moon.
Holy shit. Can you turn it to a corner,
We
please?
don't have more banishes.
Do not have any more banishes.
Oh my god. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to finish this off if we can. Try to pick up the other one as well.
Oh, so tilting.
Stunned.
The tank literally didn't turn him, and it fucking... I got hit with 2 of those fucking conal attacks. Because he didn't face him away from the raid. It's really shitty. We also health potion there. Had a bigger one, probably would have been the difference if I don't know if that would have mattered or not. Probably though. Oof. Buff's gone. That is true. Buff's gone. Feels real bad.
Austin, where's your hearts there?
Well, I didn't think I was gonna take 2 of the fucking conal attacks in a row because no one turned the fucking mob around. It's a pretty basic mechanic that we shouldn't have to articulate, but
The tank was
died. Ray would have, Ray would have did that second one. Was what I would down.
All right.
sloppy, sloppy, sloppy.
Alright guys, let's try not to have any more deaths after this. 3 quick bosses, Rag, and hop into BWL.
I mean, if we don't pull 2 separate groups at the same time, we should be okay. That's been like all 3 of the wipes, or wipe-ish. I don't think I actually would have had those buffs for Rag, because I think there's like 15 or so minutes left. But
Oh, but yeah, silent. So, we technically,
That's a bummer.
I guess, wiped on Gar, but he like accidentally pulled him the last core hound. What happened? It's not fun.
agility, I got the last 4 groups.
Did we already res Velonk?
What other 2 people are we missing for our 40?
TNX.
Red color.
Red.
And a hunter.
Shitty
Iker?
Icor. Yeah. I don't know where Icor's been. He was on a few hours ago.
He had said he was running late, but he said it was only gonna be an hour.
Alright, let's get the lower the desk, sit down time.
Pulling it back. I got square. Hungry, can you grab moon? Alright, so tanks for this boss. Let's do Quan, you'll be on main boss again. Skull will be Glar. X will be Hungry.
4 pieces of Druid tier this
Triangle will be
fucking
Jiraiya,
run.
and I'll grab Star. We'll group them up where that rune is, that fire spot on the ground, and cleave them all down. Rogues. Let's see who we got. Perfect, we got a lot. Okay, let's do Zoomers on Star, double tap on Skull, Ox on X, and Silent on Triangle. Remember, tanks interrupt first, and then Rogue second.
One second, I think group 7 needs 4.
Okay.
I need 4
Imagine
too. I
a
don't know
group
what
with
that is.
4 priests needs 4.
Alright. Everyone is ready. Tanks, get your targets. Rogues, get ready for second interrupt.
We're gonna sapper here in this opener.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah. I glanced down at mana, but you were the only one
I had to
with
buff.
mana. Yeah.
Okay, you can go.
Alright, Fu, can you pull in 5? Alright, group them up. Group them up tighter, tighter.
Oof. Fucking resist.
We gotta get these interrupts, guys.
Stop bouncing around and do more damage. That's called the Moonfire Hop. Every time you jump, it increases the damage of your Moonfire by 5%. Definitely not getting lucky with the resist tonight. We're getting a shitload of resists. Priest shoulders.
Thank you, Omi.
Blaris with the 81. Blaris is +1, right?
Yep.
So it's just between Dat and Sinister.
Correct.
Gratz, Sinister. Oh, yep.
Thank
Oh,
you, sir.
yep. Gratz, Sinister. Warrior shoulders.
Pass.
Pass.
Drya, hungry. Glar.
I need him off spec. Like off-ish spec.
Okay. Hungry, you don't need him? Gratz, Glar.
I think I'm in full inventory.
Oh, you do.
You can give them to me.
I have him in my bag. Just clear a spot and I'll trade him to you in a sec. Oh, here. Okay, thanks.
Have some gold.
We got a big firewater for that. Oh, baby. How do we do? We did 339 DPS? Okay. Nothing crazy.
Let's grab this core hound when he comes up as well.
Oh my goodness. That was fucking scary. I think I was the only one that resisted that disorient.
Wait a second for just a little more healer mana. Okay, should be good.
Away from the dead thing.
Call out that stun if you guys get stunned, guys. It's a really good taunt to eat it. Let us know. Pulling him back.
We're gonna try something here. I'm gonna put the skeleton Onyxia offhand on right now. And when we pull and run in for Golemagg, I think we'll try and use it. Last time I did, now it's too far away. It didn't aggro to him. But I think we can get close enough this time.
Alright, so for this boss fight, we pull the dogs back, tank Golemagg all the way against the back wall. No damage until I move him into position and say to attack him. We're gonna have Drya on Skull, Hungry on X. Can I have Fate, you pull Skull back, and Fuo, you pull X back? Looks like Icor's here. Can we summon him?
Wait, which one's they pulling?
Skull. Horizon, good. Alright, everyone is ready. Hunters, ready to pull in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Don't touch boss yet. Don't touch boss
Don't touch
yet.
the boss.
Do not hit the boss. Alright, go ahead on boss. PI.
Jesus, dude.
Ow. Here goes your roll both solid.
They don't have taunt up yet. Bring him back into position.
You're like a 1930 something non-crit Starfire.
Alright, let's raise the dead.
374 DPS.
Shaman chest, please? Maybe?
I dropped the shaman chest.
Yep.
No way, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Corey.
Now it gets interesting, right?
Can we have someone douse?
I definitely will.
Does that get you 8 Ps, Corey?
Well, Corey's not a
Alec.
shaman.
Doesn't it give them both 7?
So we're both 6. We both need the chest. I can theoretically go buy the belt before we do Blackwing Lair if we want an 8 set. Otherwise, Obek needs the legs for 8 set. Not that we want to like actually go pay for a belt right now, but I think it's like a couple hundred gold.
I think they should duel for it.
Duel. Resto duel. Either way, though, we both need it for 8 set, and it'll put either of us 1 away, so... I mean, if we want to just roll, that's fine. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, let's just have him roll off. That's fine.
I don't know how to death roll, so I'm just gonna regular roll.
Gonna pull this Fire Lord. If You guys are up here.
Oh.
Noise.
Gretzobek.
Gretzobek. Okay, we got the lock chest.
It's a very slow death roll, Angrath. Over many years.
I don't know how to do it.
No, it's happening. Roll a die roll.
Does no one want that? All 4 of you passed?
I think every warlock has it.
Okay.
It drops more than everything else.
Blaster shot.
I'm +1 anyways.
You are, Henry?
Yeah.
Okay, Zoomers with the 78. Going once, going twice. Congrats, Jay.
Thank you, thank you.
Someone got this douse down here, right?
Blaster shot.
I'm not even gun proficient yet. I can't put it on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, so for this one, we're gonna have Glar on Skull, then Moon. We're gonna have Hungry on X, then Square. Jiraiya on Triangle, then Diamond. I will take Star, then Circle. Quan is gonna be on the boss. For mages, since Rid's not here, we're gonna do Grey Spell, you are on Moon. Rancid, you are on Square. Wummy, you are on Diamond. And Claymore, you are on Circle. Mages, you got that? Tanks, you got that?
Yep.
Yes.
I got it.
I'm on Skull Moon, yeah?
Yep. We're gonna have a hunter pull again for this when we are ready. Let's make sure everyone's ready. If you haven't done this with us before, we bring all of the melee guys down to where Sabbath is jumping, down here. We group them up, we cleave them down, and during that first phase, the back healers are getting sheeped. Then we will pick them up and bring them down one at a time to that same spot and kill them. Santa, you good? Awesome, everyone is ready. Alright, Fuo, can you pull here in 5? Stack them up real tight. There we go.
So I got stunned. The boss is running wild. Really good. Luby, can you run towards me? Corey.
Can we stack them up a little tighter, guys? So the cleave's a little easier. Thank you.
For fuck's sake.
Taunting him, just so he's not on other people. Yep. Okay. Tanks, get ready to pick up your next target. We get a resheep on Moon. Resheep on Moon. Oh, it's on Glar. Glar just heal. Or heal Glar, rather. All the other ones keep up top.
I'm in the lava.
Okay. Moon's running wild.
Hungry's down. Somebody pick up his it.
Okay. Glar, are you still alive? Can you grab him?
Square. Yeah, witch.
Square.
Square.
Square. Kill Square.
Next one.
Bring Diamond down. Diamond. Bring Circle down.
Good job.
Quan's down.
It's okay. Nice job.
Nice.
Finished it. Alright,
Whew.
how's everyone?
You do a good bitch slap before you gave us those goodies. Henry 13.
I'm just gonna link everything that's in here. This is not for roll. This is just to link what's in here. Ooh.
Damn, another tooth. Oh, Ryan.
Grats, Sabbath on the Corehound's tooth. Do any of the hunters need the leaf still? Oh yeah, Santa really wants the leaf. I think you're the only one that needs it. Right?
Solid rolled.
Fuo, Icor, Ruda, yeah, you are. Everyone else already has
If
it.
you are alive or not rezzing, please start heading over to Rag.
Hey Santa, I can help you out with that hunter quest later if you want to.
Everyone, let's start moving towards Rag. Whoever wins the shoulders, I'll just trade them to you. Was it just Alec? Uck with the 42. Going once, going twice. Congrats, Alec. Well, whenever I find you, I'll trade these to you. What music do I listen to? I usually listen to like hip hop and house. I just, with Raid, it's too much stuff going on because there's like Discord talking and then music and then just, it's too much stuff. Sometimes I'll play it. It also, YouTube has issues with it with copyright stuff sometimes. So I have to like look up specific playlists. I usually listen to like rap and hip hop though. But we'll, I usually throw on like non-copywritten like house music for stream. Just like random house music. We're just yelling Hunter Belt, hoping that it drops.
Yeah.
The last one will drop a Shaman Belt.
That would be ironic.
I'll piss my pants.
I'll piss your pants.
Everyone will be pissing. He
I'll
was
let
around.
everyone piss in my pants.
He's got big pants, so it'll work.
I can throw him some music though here in a second. Let me let's get situated. No one's gear is broken, right? No one needs to repair yet.
I need repair, please.
My offense at a 2 out of 75, so I'm fine.
Break mid-fight.
I'm going to die in the lava, I think. Oh, no, I haven't survived.
Who dies in the wall?
Okay, I can drop a repair bot. Don't drop one, Ryan.
Oh, get him with the left foot. You're choking, bud. You're welcome.
The green triangle is the repair bot. Every single person, please repair. Every single person.
I almost lost my buffs.
Jeez, Austin.
What?
I had said I was gonna drop one. I almost dropped one.
I literally said don't drop it. Or, you know, unless you were too busy watching people jump in the lava.
What? I said I was gonna drop one like 2 minutes ago when we got to Rag.
Not anymore, you're not.
I know. Make sure everyone's repairing, guys.
To
If
follow up, then just unclick them.
If anyone needs rebuffs, should be that whole group.
All right.
My range group, make sure you guys are near me. Imagine not having a pee bucket. Yeah, let's throw on some music.
Hey Austin, can I have my shoulders?
Golemagg, can I get a lava crystal health stone?
Hold on really quick, I'm finding them.
You're finding them.
There's someone right back at
You
literally
want to
can't see.
stay just spread out, just raid heal around. He'll target random people with mana and knock them and everyone around them back. So you might just need to move back into position. Threat doesn't matter for
Thank you.
ranged at all in this fight.
Am I good to start RP?
No, can I get a stand buff? I don't know, I've been waiting for like a year. I'll run to you.
Yeah, you can start the RP. We should be good.
No. I have to still do my pot and engine. Fuck me.
I'll call in and outs for melee group. We have 40 seconds left on the RP.
All right, guys, here we go. Oh, we didn't swap our offhand last fight. Fuck. That's so bad. We got the little skeleton guy off, but I forgot to swap the offhand. Bad of me.
3 seconds. Alright, melee in.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, yeah.
Melee in.
That's fucked. The Parse is fucked, guys. Are you fucking for real? Oh my god,
Melee
dude.
out.
No way.
Melee in.
God, that's so fucked.
Oh.
Melee out.
Melee in.
Dude. We have to bandage here. Just to ensure we don't die.
Melee up. Melee in. Watch the thread. Melee up. Oh, sorry, melee in. Sorry. Melee up.
Fuck. Dude, we got so fucked. Holy shit, that was so brutal. I literally got knocked like fucking 9 times. Holy tits.
And a choker, wow.
What should you?
Okay, let's do the...
Hey, I think we should ban Nickus because of the raid wipe thing. I'm doubling down on that.
Okay, so we have the priest legs are Zub and Sinister. Zub and Sinister.
Come on. Roll good.
Corey,
Can we get the zoomers up and gray spell?
can you roll, Corey? Corey AFK.
1 second.
I think whoever gets these pants is gonna be our second priest that gets a full tier 2, so they're probably talking about.
Okay. Nickus gets the choker. Grats, Nickus.
Grants, Nickus.
Cloak of the Shroud of Mist. Did anyone have that on Safras? Not this week.
Did you hear that, Austin? Sinister gets the pants.
I did not hear that. Is that what he said?
Yeah. We are agility, but there's a pants that's way better than those. So the priests that aren't going full tier 2 will not need those.
Okay.
We can start walking, guys.
Make sure everyone comes over here and repairs on the way out. Still up.
Alright, we got... Do any of the warlocks have warlock legs?
Careful, there's some
Zan.
trash.
Zan.
Trash on the way out, guys. Careful, we're going to group up.
Zan got it last week.
I was gonna say, is that carryover?
I personally think that he shouldn't be allowed to res it again.
Okay, warlocks roll on the tier 2 legs.
Can I roll again?
No. That was your roll. Nickus and Cormac, is it just between you two?
Yes, just us.
Congrats, Nickus.
Fuck.
Cloak of the Shrouded Mist.
Yo, can you guys get over here?
Got Fua with the 55. Hungry with the 90. Is that not DPS main spec? Is that also good for tanks? Pass, okay. God of War with the 72. God of War, you're still +1. So is Ox. Fuo is not +1, correct?
Correct.
Nope. That's
Okay.
a big upgrade for me.
Congrats, Fuo.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Careful on the stuff we skipped initially. Do not run too close to the right.
Ragnaros trying to cook the chicken, dude, for real. That was...
Kick me out of here if I just leave.
Can I jump over this way? Or is that... Am I gonna get fucked trying to do that?
You're safe to it. So we'll kick you.
Should make that, yeah. That was brutal. Did we get knocked, I think, 4 times? Holy shit, man, that was rough. And we got... That's the worst knock. If you get knocked in between there, because there might be some spot that you can jump up there, but I don't know where it is. So I always just have to hop myself and then swim around. And just get totally fucked. What was our DPS? 225. Terrible. Not good, guys. I think the first part of the raid, I think we got a couple really good parses, but these later ones, I don't think we did.
Yeah.
But we're going now. We're gonna try. The goal is to get Razorgore and Veil down in BWL. So then, come Sunday, we can come back in and finish the last portion. So we'll get those. Get a couple pulls on those first two.
Alright, we strong one.
I was just gonna banish him until we were out of the raid.
Yeah, banish Golemagg.
Past all of it.
No, without attitude, you can't.
I think we run, and the people who make it deserve to live.
I tried running past them, look what happened to me.
Kill the Annihilator first. Can I get some taunts on the Annihilator?
What mace am I using? I'm using a really shitty mace. I haven't gotten a caster mace to drop. It's a time worn mace. Just has armor, stam, and strength on it. It's out of Dire Maul West, I think. The main reason I got it initially was just for like a defensive weapon. Because of the armor. The armor turns into like 600-ish armor in Moonkin form. So kind of like a PvP weapon type idea.
You have 9 shards on you?
Do you have 4?
Yeah.
It's whenever I do get a weapon, it's gonna be a really, really major upgrade for me. That's my worst piece right now.
Let's kill this Annihilator first.
I'll get taunted.
Already have 4.
Okay.
Got the giants. Picking them up. Picking up the X. Can I get someone on Skull?
I'm down.
Firelord and Annihilator are both almost dead. Finish off the Annihilator, then move the Skull. Thank you. I will pay you back shortly. I have them on my bank ult, not on this. After this Firelord, I'm gonna hearth real quick. I'm gonna need a summon. Which one of you guys can do Crusaders again?
Me.
Okay. I'm gonna get the Righteous Orbs real quick. So I can use for around 2 that Veil. I think it'll help with my threat quite a bit.
Guys, let's wait real quick for the Rezzers and let's move as a group just in case there's alliance.
There's no alliance right now.
I'm not saying like right here, but like out in front of BWL.
There's no alliance outside BWL.
Oh.
Henry, I'm making you a lead real quick so I can buy a port. I agree. Said you want meat? Igor, how much meat do you want?
Just a little stack.
Okay.
I can give you that.
It's the World Star Train.
Corey Sinclair.
Please post your UI compilation tonight. I can try and do that here a little bit later after raid. Tonight's gonna be, if it is tonight, it'll be later. Like I'll post it before I go to bed. It'll be like a few hours because we have officer meeting and stuff after this. But I definitely do it. I was gonna try and do it before raid, but I didn't have enough time.
Hey, I think God is looking for some fire protection pots. He said he'd pay back.
Tear off Nefarian, dude. I don't know that I will be able to get that.
Let me know when you need a.
We will see. We will see.
Just a second.
Can I keep a warlock outside so we can summon?
Leveling an alliance boomkin while watching me. I feel so dirty. Hey, Shadow Meld Starfire is supposed to be really sick.
Well, me, it's just the 4 brilliant shards, a large brilliant, and 2 Regisaurs, correct? Perfect.
You're back to lead, Ryan. Alright, we good?
Yes.
Question: what are your thoughts on using the Beast Deck Trinket and Mana Flask for mana as Boomkin longevity? Yeah, so I think that the
Santa need a summon?
the Beast Deck is the highest potential mana regen trinket as far as I understand. As far as like straight DPS though, it's not that good. But like, so there's a in my Discord, I can post the link here in a minute, but the Discord that I have, there's a link that this guy had put together regarding a full BIS list.
Groups in each of the corners. Let's see here.
Hold on, we gotta listen to this for a second. Sorry guys. Lexi, I will elaborate on that in a little bit here. But give me a sec while we kind of get ready here. We've only killed this once, so we need to kind of pay attention a little bit. Do you want me to kind of split the groups up?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay. Yeah, Lexi, yeah, theoretically, yes. If that's the difference, then it is for sure useful if that trinket is the difference of you staying full mana or not. With demonic runes and mana potions, as well as Innervate on ourselves, assuming that you're going to be able to use it on yourself.
Okay, so
it's a little bit of a different situation.
we're gonna have group 1 will be the west side, the far left corner here. Group 2 will be the close left corner, the south side. Group 3 will be the close right corner here, the east side of the room, and then the north side of the room will be group 4. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have that right.
Europe, I do use a lower rank if I start getting low on mana. I think I use rank 4. Like 90% of the time I use max rank.
Oh, I do see him there.
I think I use rank 3. Rank 3 is 164 mana.
Hungry, you are group 4. You are the far side. Glar, you are not one of those groups. Everyone else should be ranged. You guys are all in this other room.
Are we gonna have any hunters kiting or just try to kill the drags?
All hunters will be kiting drags.
Okay, I'm gonna try my very best not to see one of those dragons. I wanna taunt them off. No promises.
Do we want Glar doing this or you want Felonk to do it this time?
Glar.
Okay.
Is there the same corners as last time?
Yes, same corners as last time. But each group has a corner. So close left here is Quan. Far left here, group 2 is close left. Far left is group 1.
Use north, south, east, west.
Yeah, just do not cardinal direction.
Okay. South is group 2. West is group 1. Group 4 is the north, and group 3 is the east.
Sabbath, I only have 1 inventory slot.
Okay.
Well, so what about 5, 6, 7, 8?
Those are all ranged. So you guys are in the middle. Hunters kite around the dragons.
Okay.
So all the rest of the groups are either healers or ranged DPS.
Okay.
If you guys see like a corner that needs a little more help them out a little bit.
I still have 2 more fabs if anyone needs it, because when we go to phase 2, you're gonna have to pump a fab. Alright. Stands for free action potion. All melee should use one.
We reset +1s.
Correct.
You're sure now?
Is ready check for buffs, everything. You're good to go. You know what to do.
Silent said he was in the bathroom. What group is he in?
Silent.
Not in a group.
You're not in a group. Just pick a corner that needs more help.
Alright.
Actually, come up the west side with us.
Alright.
I need actually just a second. Gotta switch my macro.
Could I get a refresh on Moonkin?
Felonk, save your battle res in your innervate. And I'll call it out. And then also be aware you might need to go bear form for part of this just to help hold some of the ads if it gets a little sticky towards the end of phase 1. Is everyone good?
I believe so.
Macro's fucking up. Okay.
Everyone stand right here inside the gate, please. Right here. Don't move any further. Just stand right here inside the gate.
Everyone get inside the gate. Everyone.
Oh yeah, can I get a stone real quick? Sand. Thank you. I almost forgot.
Could I as well?
Okay, guys, keep comms clear. If Glar, for some reason, gets sticky with his control, I'll stand near him to grab the orb.
I was gonna say, can you give tanks assist so we can mark?
Oh yeah, hold on. Thank you for reminding me. Use the same marks as last week for your corners.
Awesome. Are we X?
Yes.
And the healing assignments are the same as last week's assignment, right?
I think we're gonna go with whoever is in that group. So agility will have Jiraiya, but if you just want to like look after the tanks.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so like Uck is on Hungry, Agility's on Jiraiya, Loopy's on Sabbath, Dat's on Quan.
Oh, I should probably switch Uck. I'd rather have him raid healing.
Don't take me out of the group though, because I get buffs.
Okay, Sinister, you're on Hungry.
Sinister? Yeah. You go to Hungry's group 4, which is the north side.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Let's
we
go, guys.
check
Focus
for-
up. Make sure you're focusing all humans. Mages, legionnaires need to die first. Let the hunters kite the dragonkins around. Classic, just help. Just raid heal in the middle. Also, priest, you can save your fear bomb if we pull aggro and any ads in the middle. Try not to overlap fear bombs. Everyone's ready.
Alright, gonna pull here in 5. Remember, if he mind controls, immediately purge.
He's mind controlling the god.
God of War. Purge, purge, purge. Do not kill him. Thank you.
Okay, you can drink, guys. Drink.
It's spawning, I believe, in 15 seconds.
Casters, try and spread a little bit evenly throughout the middle if you can.
5 second science.
I've got that drag.
Yo, Hunter, we got a dragon down here.
Legionnaires.
Humanoids first, guys.
If there's no humans, then you kill the dragons. Prioritize any humanoids you see.
MC breaking soon.
And careful about line of sight.
Dragon south side.
He's just stuck in that wall.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, the dragon's coming out towards the center south side.
Legionnaires.
Dragon spawn south side.
I got it.
Good Earthbind there in the middle. Shamans, if you can keep Earthbind down, it's really, really helpful.
MC breaking soon.
Yeah, south side, help me with this guy.
Are you good with the debuff, Glar?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hey, not done here.
Some ads in the middle.
Mage west.
down.
Nice.
Feel like I'm gonna battle res you. Feel can you innervate agility?
I don't need it.
Okay, don't save it for a second then.
Bombing around Jiraiya.
Yo, Southside, I need help on this mage. Over here.
Feel can you innervate loopy?
5 more eggs.
Shamans, please drop Earthbinds to kite. Focus skull, guys. Focus skull. Range DPS. Focus skull.
The mage north.
Mage next, Southside, please. Good.
We only have a little bit left, guys. Hang in there. Bandage yourself if you need.
There's he. Alright, we got it. Good job.
Legionnaires up by the pedestal. Guard, just call when it's your last egg, please.
Supers go Legionnaire up on the pedestal. Okay.
You need to go bottom mid.
Last egg breaking now. Or not, starting to break now, sorry.
Everyone get ready to get over to the position.
Red light.
Oh. Did this close one break? It didn't look like it broke.
Now it's last egg.
Everyone start heading over to the side. Get ready. Phase 2. Wait, give him a second for DPS. Give him a second for DPS.
No, I'm good, I'm good.
I'm gonna try to build a healer group real quick. For mana.
Watch threat. Just watch the threat meters.
Glar's not even on the threat meters for me.
Yeah.
Heal Sabbath.
Sand Rift.
Yep, watch the fucking threat, guys.
Guns is pretty high from what I see. Warcraft's getting up there.
Sabbath now has it. It's gonna go back onto Glar. Make sure Glar's topped off.
Rick, watch out.
Heal Glar. Good job, guys.
Clean.
Druid tier gear.
Oh, thank God.
D.
Every time.
Wow, we got the fucking mace.
It's kind of neat.
Actually, really good miss for tanks, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's do the Druid tier gear. Default
Remember,
is
no one run to the next room.
going to
Don't run to the next room, please.
agility. We're not rolling on that. Grats agility.
That's really good.
Rogue bracers.
Is that mace worth like one-handing shielding though?
I heard it's actually really good.
Is it?
Yeah, as a tank shield
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
or a tank weapon, but yeah.
I got double tap with the 87. Am I missing a roll?
No.
Someone not need them? That's only 4 rolls.
We got
Thank God.
Oh yeah, that's right. Grats double tap. Okay. Warriors, however you want to divvy that up.
I don't. It's probably tanks. Yeah.
Thing looks fucking sick though. You say hunter weapon?
Are you both orcs, Jiraiya and Hungry? Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting my Closara here, so that's why it's like I don't really care for it really.
Is it still better in the main hand though if you're Fury tanking?
I think it is. I think it's actually.
I mean, because it's higher DPS, your heroic strikes are gonna hit harder.
Let me take a peek real quick.
It's not better than my axe if I'm Fury tanking, so I don't need it.
Oh, that's right for you.
That's true. They're both orcs. I don't know if they have axes, but
I do. I got the best axe you can get right now for Fury Tank. Till
Sabbath, you don't need that. You don't care about that.
No, I don't need it. I think we should give it to Hungry. I think Dryas is. I didn't realize he had Deathbringer.
Yeah, and I got closer and right here ready to go when I kill Ani, so.
Hell yeah.
Okay, is it hungry?
Yeah, give it to Hungry.
Congrats, hungry.
Alright, remember guys, this next room, we need to get in there quickly and we need to kill get all those guys in combat and then kill them. They do the AoE attack, so make sure we're moving around for it. We're gonna need aspect of the pack if you have any kind of
Sorry for ignoring chat, guys.
to get to them.
I
fucking Kobe over there and
Yeah, who's Kobe? I got a grenade for you.
I'll hang out for a little bit as soon as we finish this, and then I can answer your questions, Lexi, or like elaborate on some of that stuff that I'm talking about. So I'm just trying to make sure we do this cleanly. Sven, what is up, my man? How are you doing, brother? Good to see you in here, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, let's get ready here. Remember, these are the guys that drop the Elementium ore, which is used for the Thunder Fury, so it's very important we get as many as possible. There's going to be the far stairs and the close stairs, so let's have odd groups go to the far stairs, and even groups go to the close stairs. Got it?
yes, sir.
Got it, dude.
I'm doing my part.
A little close there, just to kind of have a tank on it, though.
Yeah. Alright, everyone is ready. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Pack.
There's no hunter in our room.
Damn it.
Two.
Nice job getting them in combat, guys. Let's finish them off. Hope for some good luck.
No one talk to Vale. No one talk to Vale. No one talk to Vale.
Alright, let's group back up against this wall.
I mean, we're old friends, though.
Which of our hybrid do we want healing on this?
I think we should put 4 on me and maybe 1 of the hybrids.
Okay, Gorzun, can you, on this fight, go ahead and throw on your healing gear, Gorzun? And you're going to just spam Lesser Healing Wave. Lesser Healing Wave, you're going to just continually spam it on Sabbath. That's all you're going to do. Just spam that one cast on Sabbath over and over again. Whenever aggro swaps, and it's usually going to be Quan, whenever Sabbath is about to go down, then just swap to whatever the other tank is.
Remember, healers, the faster casts are usually better on this fight, unless it's an AoE, unless you're prayer healing.
Let me assemble a fire gear.
I'll start off as DPS, and if I need to, I can start healing like mid fight.
Also, we got to make sure that move the priests around.
If you guys have any greater, Cormac, do you have my pots?
Can you stop putting 2 priests in one group, please?
I gave your pots to Glar. Take them from him.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to move Barak into the tank group because we need that totem.
Do you want? I think you still want Sinister though, right? Because he has the improved.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just fit in there.
Are you using fire pots in this?
Yep, everybody pop your fire pots.
Alright, so, if you weren't here with us last week when we did this, what we're going to do is we're going to have all of the melee standing right here. We're going to be basically on her back right leg. All of the casters and heals will be back here. Also, throw in all of your fire resist gear if you haven't already. Literally as much as possible that you have. I will be tanking her where her head is right here. She'll be hopefully facing this way the whole time. She has a huge cleave that's like 180 degrees in front of her, so do not get to the front half of her body. We will have the warriors stacked on the other side, on that far leg. We're going to have Quan do the first transition, and hopefully we have enough damage where we don't have to transition again. But Jiraiya, be ready again to pick it up for that third. For that transition, do you guys both have your shield wall up? Are you guys able to use it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. For the transition, pop shield wall first, then move into position. When we get them moving into position, I'll call out, but you stop healing the tank that currently has aggro, and then you switch to the new guy. I'll call out who you need to be healing, but it should be Quan for the first transition.
And can I get a mark on me so warriors can stand on?
Yep.
Oh, I need health still.
I'm gonna mark Zoomers again. He's gonna be the melee guy that you stack on.
Can I get another stand buff? Quan. Thank you.
If you get the bomb on you, I'll call out who's getting it. If you get the bomb on you, you need to run away. You run all the way over here to where this pillar is, and basically die over here. If you have it though, you have instant cast, so casters just keep spamming as you're running away. Do not blow up on the raid. Nickus.
Yes.
What's this check for? Ready, like ready, or?
It's actually for did Nickus not wipe the red last week?
Oh.
Alrighty, warriors on me, please.
Actually, give me 1 second.
We can just stand right next to it.
Can we? Oh, yeah.
Again, all casters, you guys, if you stay at max range, you should have no issues with the tail swipe. So make sure, even if you're healers, don't run in further than you need to heal the other warriors on the other side. Stay at max range and you should avoid the tail swipe entirely.
Alright. Sinister, you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. We'll do one more ready check here. Just to make absolutely sure. We had some weird shit happen the first time we pulled him last week. So let's actually start with everybody out but me. I don't want him to turn away.
Yeah, don't pre-heal.
The DPS was not an issue as far as killing him either last time, guys. So just make sure you don't rip aggro and we'll be fine. Just wait, chill back here with the range. Give Sabbath a couple seconds and we're fine.
So no shields, no hots, nothing, no pre-heals.
Okay, don't kill Sabbath, got it.
I'll last stand off the bat, just so we have a little more time to get heals on me. But let me get just a little bit of threat. We don't want him turning. Want me just wait a second. I want to get just a slight threat lead. Alright. Last ready check. Alright, everyone is ready? I'm gonna start the encounter here. $40 seconds.
Does she readjust it all? Do you remember?
Very little.
I think she might a little bit.
Just wait. Just no one touch her. Give Sabbath a good 5 seconds before you start DPSing. It's not a race.
Threat is the most important thing on this fight. Make sure you do not pass me or Quan on threat. I'll call out when the top DPS need to stop doing damage until Quan can get into second. 5, 4, 3. Alright, go ahead.
Ah, shit.
Zan, it's on Zan. Zan, get out of the raid. Zan, get out of the raid.
Watch your threat, Zan. Don't rip aggro while you're running away.
Zub, it's on Zub. Okay, the next one's gonna be on me.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get up there.
Yep. So top DPS, start slowing down a little bit. Okay,
I'm
Quant,
slow.
Quant second, keep it going, keep it going. I still don't have the debuff. Okay, I got the debuff now. Henry, start moving into position. Shield wall.
And Core's gonna get out.
Alright, don't stop healing Sabbath, stop healing Sabbath. All heals on Quan. Be right on top of me, Henry. Right on top.
Maybe. Cop shield wall.
Nope. There we go. Heals on Quan, heals on Quan.
Okay, well.
Someone blow up in the raid?
No, I think, I pulled it like last millisecond.
There's a dead rogue in the tank group.
Sorry, what happened?
Zoomers pulled too much threat at the end there, and so Quan wasn't able to get it for the transition. Guys, remember, threat is the most important thing here. Damage does not matter that much.
I want to give a quick reminder, if you're using Blood Fury, the Orc Racial, in any of your DPS macros, please remove it. We cannot heal you through that.
Yeah, just don't. It's a waste of mana.
Lexi, you need to have some fire resist for this fight because the AoE is too much. Otherwise, people get like 4-shot by the AoE. You don't have to have a ton of fire resist, but you need some. Otherwise, it's just all the healers have to like output 1,000 HPS, and it's just really rough. I'm just gonna heal on this, because I feel like that's more important right here.
Yeah, second you guys hear Sabbath call out that Quan's gonna take aggro, just like stop casting ability.
Yeah, if anything, we just like white damage.
Yeah. Also, healers, what you can do too is wait until mid-fight and pop a fire protection potion to not have any knockback during the middle of the fight to catch up on heals. Use it as like you get no knockback for 10-15 seconds, however long it lasts.
What's the name of the I'm trying to think of what I would take from Ryan. Like, would it be called in the log? Your explosion?
Yeah, it'll say Burning Adrenaline. It'll say his name. I remember because I saw Nick's name next to that last time.
Okay, alright. This isn't about.
Yes, the Raid Wiper.
Oh, am I running back?
This is fake news.
Fuck.
Are you guys able to res everyone, or do you want us to run back?
I should have ran back. I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
But on a serious note, I would appreciate people not spreading these lies about me. It's just not fair to me.
Yeah, and I would appreciate Nemesis leggings, but we don't always get what we want.
No, I got it.
Clear one shaman belt.
Nick has got exactly what he wanted. Choker and leggings.
I don't see the fucking.
The funniest thing is that I brought that up as a hypothetical scenario like a month and a half ago.
And then your dream became reality.
Yeah.
Heals on.
See, like, oh, sorry.
I was gonna say heals on you were fine, right, Ryan?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I can't find in my log of
I can check real quick.
I thought I was auto running when I was dead, so I thought when Corey was gonna heal me.
Fuck! Who just pulled that?
Four.
Come on, guys.
Wow.
No, we definitely run back.
Gordon is back in his room.
Come on, guys.
Let's get it together. Finish this raid out strong, guys.
Do you want someone else to do the first transition? My shield wall's off cooldown.
Jesus Christ.
Or my shield wall's on cooldown, rather.
So, you said you didn't take damage from it, though?
I can't... I'm having a hard time finding it.
Okay.
But... I feel like I was standing like right on top of you when you exploded. You must have. Unless you got, like, popped by something else and not exploded, you know?
I don't think the explosion killed me. So,
Yeah,
it probably wouldn't.
Sure then.
It probably wouldn't explode. Honestly, maybe we don't need the shield wall initially. Because basically it reduces my max health by a percentage until you hit 0. And that if you hit 0 from that, I believe is how you explode.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
I think we should still have you do it just because you have the highest fire resist.
Okay.
Well, see, Resto Druids are super, super strong on this fight, so
Yeah, if we can watch that, we'll be good.
that's what I'm going to basically just do is heal this fight. Last time I healed, I had, like, really, really high HPS. Oh, that was the fucking
Does he
white.
punch you up pretty good? Like, are you shielding the whole time, right?
Death coil, right, Kelly?
Yeah, you want to keep up shield block.
Okay.
Basically, you're using shield block, bloodthirst, heroic strike on cooldown, and then just refreshing.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Henry, do you have stone shield potions?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have some, I would use them there. I can give you some if you need more.
Nope. Yeah, handful.
Okay. Remember last week when Austin missed that jump?
I also missed that jump.
Oh no.
Hey, at least I didn't wipe the raid, right?
I don't know. I think that's worse.
I mean, Avalok's got to have their turn, right?
Yeah, guys, I call dibs on wiping us.
Wait, but when does that leave me to wipe the raid?
Crow just got really excited and started yelling more dots, you know? I'm gonna need more pictures of the dog to believe you.
Okay, guys, let's get in and get buffed. Let's get this time.
Right now.
Don't pull threat. And we have this easy.
Yep.
Dying and tired.
Okay, guys. We know what to do. If we get that transition, she dies. Since she doesn't start sleeping again, she's gonna reposition a little bit when I run up. So everyone stay outside the room until I say it's okay to come in. I'm gonna pop last stand off the start again, just to give the healers a little more time. Really good heals there last time, by the way. Really good.
Thank you.
Make sure to pop your fire protection pots right now.
Yep. Alright, I see. Just waiting on a little more mana from Sinister and Zub. And Fuo. Oh yeah, you right.
Can you turn pack off, Wu?
Sorry.
Alright, looks like everyone is ready. I'm waiting 5 seconds here so I can stone shield off the bat. Okay. We're gonna do one last ready check for pull. Remember, do not damage right away. Let me get up, get into position, then we'll move into position. Alright, Sinister, you good? Alright, everyone's ready. I'm gonna pull in 5.
Give him a couple seconds on threat, guys.
Okay, come in, watch threat. Sinister, get out of the raid.
It's gonna be a lot of less healing for Sabbath if you want to heal him most.
Okay.
Coach, get out.
Oh god.
Phelon, can you get out and spam regrowths on Sabbath, please? Get out of form. Just spam regrowths on Sabbath.
Okay, I got it on me. Quan, get ready. Yep. Santa, get out of the raid. Santa, get out of the raid. Stop heals on Sabbath. Quan, get over here right now. Camp down. Quan.
Yeah, hold on, careful guys. Ox, careful with your fucking...
Gorzen, get out of the raid. Get out of the raid.
Watch your aggro guy.
Watch your threat and she dies. Guns, get out. Big heals on Quan, Quan's got it. Who's second on threat?
Me, I am.
Dry it. Stay second on threat, move into tank position.
Quan's down.
Zoomers, move.
Just kill him.
Finish.
Give him the business.
Oh my god.
So close.
That was just 2 healers getting fucking a drought.
That was bad luck.
Very bad luck.
It wasn't even that.
Have a good night, George.
Because she pressed the raid. We were fine on healing.
Wondering if healers get should they just for the time they have just shift to DPS?
I mean, in that case, I'm just regrowthing, instant cast regrowthing like everyone in the raid.
Yeah, I honestly don't think losing a healer early was a problem at all. It was...
No, our heals were fine.
Hunter said, we just got breath at the end.
We got breath at the end.
Yeah.
It was whoever was supposed to pick it up after Quan wasn't in the position.
No, it went to Zoomers instead
Yeah,
of Jiraiya.
Jay got it again.
Pulled aggro.
What if Zoomers just DPSs from the tank spot?
Just hits it very, very slowly.
Yeah,
and die.
Come on, give me.
His knives are too sharp.
Thank you.
Just make him take one of his knives off.
You got 1% rag with like 15k HP. Yeah, that was brutal. We had that there. Zoomers ripped aggro again, I think, instead of dry getting it, and so it turned it towards all the healers. We all got fucked in one breath.
Obviously, that was extremely close. I just want to make sure, since we are technically at raid time, that everyone's okay to do at least one more attempt, since we are so fucking close. This is a ready check just to make sure you can stay for one more.
Jay, literally just wait like 15 seconds on pull, and then go in. Like what?
It's not really on pull. It's just like.
It's overall threat.
Where we pull.
Well, because the tanks that move into spot are just spamming execute. If you just stop for a second, the tanks get super close. Like.
The thing is too, when we get close to transition, we're not spamming execute, so they go way above us.
Yeah, so like we spam execute and then we put on the shield and start moving over. So
Or Jay, just go stand with the warriors. Like if we don't all the casters get breath, then it's okay. But you've turned just stand not where you're fucking us every single time you pull, because it's.
But just stop attacking. Yeah, on the transition, for like a second or two. We're so.
No, it's not a second or two. Like I mean, I'm generating more threat than you guys when you're tanking, which means he is. So like, it's the whole time, which makes it hard on transition too, because it's like you're sitting below that tank, and then the new tank is sitting above you, and then they stop at like kind of an unknown time because we say move, and then they move at some point, and then put on a shield.
Alright, we're gonna do both of those ideas. Jay, you're gonna not do quite as much damage, and you're gonna stand with the warriors. I'm gonna mark double tap for the melee group. No one get too close to the boss.
Pop fire potions.
Well, the Taliban.
Yeah, why was that the only thing I heard?
Is that who Vaelastrasz was wearing? You heard it here first, guys. If we lose, the terrorists win.
Where is Obek? Yeah.
Sitting dead outside the raid. Something.
Are you outside?
But yeah, priest patrol.
I'll just let you guys have that.
Ox details won't show it, but the logs will. It'll be easy to tell who's fainting and who's not.
Do we have enough healers to have Sabbath dual wield?
We might.
It's very spiky damage at times, so.
we should
Although
try next
most
week.
of the damage is fire, right? You're not taking much physical damage.
Yeah, if it's spiky though, then he gets crit when he's dual wielding. So, because with the shield, you do have a better. You have like a.
I don't think we need to change that. I don't think that just
Yeah,
let's
it's
do
not
it.
Sabbath holding threat. It's whoever. It's like the transition threat.
Yeah, I think he was just hoping to get a little more damage though.
I mean, it's fine. We can definitely do this now. We can talk about it before next week.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, we are raiding Sunday as well, Claymore. Alright, let's buff up Obek, get ready.
Up your fire pots.
I'm really close to ready here.
Yep. Okay. Veruda, you good?
I'm sorry, yes, that's what it.
Okay, guys, let's focus up and do this.
Alright, guys. Remember, wait a couple seconds to come in. I don't want him to reposition at all. Let's get ready to just fucking go ham here. Okay. Pulling in 5. Wummy, get out of the raid. Classic, get out of the raid. Next one's gonna be on me. Quan, get ready. We need Quan on second on threat, guys. We need Quan second on threat. I'm down. Quan, move.
Heals are on Quan.
Heals on Quan.
Try and get out.
Gorza getting out.
Oh no, it's just flame breath you got. You're good.
Keep your eye up. You'll need another tank.
Icor, get out.
Drag carefully, you're close.
Make sure Dry is second on threat.
Ox vanish.
Cormac, get out.
Careful, I'm low.
Quan's gonna go down probably. He doesn't have the debuff yet though. Now he's got the debuff. Jiraiya gets second on threat.
Cormac is close.
Cormac, stop DPS. Stop DPS. Top off Dry. Dry is dead.
Damn, so close.
How are you guys dying so fast without... Like, both of those transitions happened 5 seconds sooner than they should have.
Yeah, I just got straight up killed like before I got the debuff on me, I believe.
Something happened with a tail swipe around then. I don't remember exactly.
I think that was when Ryan died.
But if you guys are max range, you shouldn't get hit with the tail swipe at all. Like I'm in range to heal every single person in the raid, and the tail swipe didn't hit me where I was standing.
Are you sure you're in range to heal the warriors?
Yeah, I was healing every warrior.
I'm be back up almost against that wall.
You don't have to be very far in the room to reach them, because they run in too as we run in. So if you just wait and just let them get in position, just kind of inch up, then you can stay at max range. On this 2 Strava, can you just spam flash heal on Sabbath or the tank, whoever's tanking, instead of DPSing?
He's been healing. He's been doing prayer healing.
I also posted the raid sign up for Sunday. As soon as we're out of here, make sure you sign up if you can make it.
Can't remember. Did we have to do 2 transitions last week?
No.
Yes, we did.
Just barely.
Yeah, basically the same spot where we're at right now. We had to transition to Jiraiya just right at the end.
Yeah.
I hope there's no alliance in the hallway, Wummy. Be careful not to pull the boss. Let's fucking get it this time. If you're DPS, the only thing you should be worried about, unless you get the bomb and I yell at you to move out of the raid, is staying behind me, Quan, and Jiraiya in threat. That is all that matters. If you can do that, you kill this boss.
Quan, Jiraiya, are you guys missing any DPS buffs or consumes? I mean.
No, I'm
Give
fully
you them
loaded.
so that your threat will be higher.
Guys, do you need or do you have the Rumsey rum thingies?
Yeah, I think so. Let's.
If any tank needs it, just open trade with Sinister.
I want to wait just one minute here. Just want to make sure I have. I pre-popped the fire pot, and I just want to make sure I have the stone shield going into the pull.
Just making sure everyone's good on buffs.
I know, but it'll make the healer's job a little easier. Hungry, good, perfect.
I've got crystal vials. Does anyone want some?
Yeah, Cormac.
Can you just open trade with me? How many do you need?
Just one. All right, boys. This is it. This is the kill. Play smart.
You also want recoil.
Not just this.
Ready, check for pull. Everyone is ready. Okay, pulling in 5. Fuo, get out. Obek, get out. Next one's gonna be on me. Quan, get ready. Make sure Quan is second on threat. If you are above him, stop. Okay, I have the debuff. I have the debuff. Quan, move into position. All heals on Quan. All tank heals on Quan. All tank heals on Quan. Okay. Good transition. Keep it up. Alright. Get Jiraiya second on threat. Loop the fruit. Get out of the raid. Make sure Jiraiya is second on threat. Cormac, get out of the raid. Make sure Jiraiya is second on threat.
Just spam heal Quan.
Okay, Quan has it. Jiraiya, make sure you're second on threat and move into the tank position. Move into the tank position. All the way, all the way, all the way.
Just keep
Spam heals
DPSing.
on Jiraiya,
Just keep
switch over to
DPSing.
Jiraiya. Stop Quan.
Just keep
Stop heals on
DPSing.
Quan.
Nice.
Nice job, guys.
Wait, call must explode.
Oh my god. Run! Did it hurt anyone nearby?
No.
It didn't.
It's hardcore, man.
That is hardcore. I jumped on the bomb. You're all welcome.
Good shit, guys. Fewer than last week.
Nice job, guys.
We got the mage belt. Didn't we get the mage belt last week?
Yes.
Yeah, I did too, right?
Yep. Did we also get Shaman Belt?
Now we got
Warrior belt last week.
Oh yeah.
Really sick of this neck piece dropping. Okay, we got Gray Spell at the 92.
Grace Spell, that's your ult though, right? Or are you gonna be coming on Grace Spell moving forward? Because you're the same person as Bali Song, correct? You're gonna be raiding on Bali Song moving forward though, right? Because it. Oh, you're not? Are you planning on raiding on as your mage?
So yes, you're raiding on your mage.
You're gonna be raiding on your mage with us Thursday, Sundays? Okay. Yeah.
Can I get a port to Thunder Bluff? Friday?
I think it was there.
Is it? I see 2 words.
MP5 neck. Classic with the 99, Loopy with the 2. Sinister with the 90.
Yeah, I think the shaman crab.
Yeah, none of them want it though.
Oh, Obek rolled. Obek, do you want that?
Oh, okay.
He rolled the 1.
I respect that one.
Okay, it's gonna go to Obek for Shaman Prio. Congrats, Obek. We got Shaman tier belt.
Not the belt you were hoping for, huh?
No. But that means we can give Obek 3 set for, 8 set for tier 1.
So do you have the pants and the helm already?
I do.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats, that's huge.
So we'll have to get 2 buff-ass shamans in here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Remember, guys, to sign up for raid on Sunday. It is posted already. You might need to scroll down a little bit, but it is there. Please do not wait till the last minute.
Yeah, less sloppy on Sunday, guys. But it was good. At least we got up to Vale. We have Suppression Room. Look up the fights again. Refresh your memory on the fights. We have the rest of BWL Sunday. Good job, good job, good job.
Alright, good night, guys.
Okay, guys. So that was the end of raid. We're going to hop into officer meeting in a second here. There's a couple. I don't know, Lexi, if you're still around. What else was there? Someone else had asked about downranking Starfire. So downranking Starfire, you're going to want to do on longer fights if you have no consumables up, because you still gain full bonus spell damage. All that's changing is the base damage of the Starfire for the mana cost. So as you get better and better gear, the variance is less and less and less between downranking Starfire. So it can be a really good way to ensure you have a lot of mana. But to your point, Lexi, if you go a build where you're able to do that, theoretically that's more DPS, assuming you finish the fight at 0 mana and utilize the entirety of your mana pool and all your consumables on cooldown to accomplish that, if that makes sense, if you're still here. Having like a full mana regen setup can be better if the issue is you're running out of mana completely and you're not casting anything. That's obviously a significant DPS loss, but you don't gain very much DPS value as far as mana regen goes, with the exception, like I said, if you're literally just running out of mana. But I think in most cases you would benefit more from like full spell damage gear and downranking Starfire. I think you would do more DPS than having max rank Starfire with very low damage and high mana regen, if that makes sense. I think that's it for me tonight, guys. Do any of you guys have any other questions on any of that stuff before we leave? We're going to be raiding again Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. If any of you guys want to watch, it'll be the progression, suppression room progression, suppression progression, and a bunch of other stuff, just doing BWL. So if any of you guys are interested in watching that, then that will be Sunday, 5:30 Pacific time. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. It was fun. Got a lot of bosses down tonight. We'll get some more down on Sunday. Thanks again. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Andrew. Appreciate it. Have a good night, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.